afternoon and welcome back to the Truth Log, brought to you here by SWN. As it says in the title, this is the truth, so expect no lie. Now sadly, as mentioned in previous broadcasts, we still have no fancy gadgets, no fancy sounds, competitions or gimmicks due to Corona turning up and ruining the party. So hold on to your hats, you're getting the truth brought to you in its rawest form.
So, Adrian, what have we got lined up for today?
Well, I'm delighted, Liz, to introduce our UK executive sponsor for SWN, the one and only Mr. Peter Bradley. Good afternoon, Peter.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for your time.
I think it would be really nice for our listeners to know a little bit more about you. So could you kindly share to us what your role is here at Stryker?
My role at Stryker is to lead people, essentially. It's genuinely to look after people, represent their best interests, and to represent Stryker's best interests. In the beginning, it was obviously something new and something interesting, and I found out more. I think why I've continued to be a member of SWN over the years is that I honestly believe that companies that have diverse employees are stronger companies. I think they better meet in Stryker's case, the customer base, better match the customer base. The diversity brings in different thinking, brings in inclusive thinking, and of course, diverse thinking. So I believe that SWN makes the business stronger. There's the other side of empowering women and developing women, which is key and central to the SWN role. But if you ask me the question again, I would say that I think our business is better for SWN being in existence and functional. And when the business is better, everyone, all our stakeholders, including employees and to shareholders and customers, benefit. So yeah, I think the business is better for SWN. We're driven to make healthcare better. But if you ask me what my role was, it's about the people and looking after the people that work for Stryker in the UK.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to have you here, Peter.
So, how about we get right to it with today's victim? Of course, I mean volunteer, our very own regional lead for the UK and Nordics, Miss Kim Hyde. Hi, Kim.
Hello there.
How are you feeling, Kim?
A little bit more nervous now.
For our listeners, could you maybe share a little bit about your role and your journey here with Stryker?
Sure. So I am currently a regional sales manager for Head and Neck in the north of the UK. Been here for around about 7 years now and done a couple of different roles in UK sales and marketing over the years. When I joined Stryker, I was actually a little bit nervous to come and join the company in the first place because from the outset, it seemed like a little bit of a boys' club. And I've always been fairly career focused and wanted to continue to learn and grow and develop. And so when I did make the move, I was seeking out an opportunity to move away from that boys club element and really learn. And I saw that SWN was an opportunity to meet with like-minded women who had perhaps encountered that same feeling before. Learn from their experiences and expand my network, and really cross that barrier that I felt was a little bit in the way of that development and growth.
That's great, Kim, and I'm sure many of our listeners, as Adrian and I, can really empathise and understand what you mean by that.
And now, just to get you warmed up, Peter, and also hopefully to have a little bit of fun, we want to go into what our viewers and our listeners will now know of is our first round, which is called Quick Fire, the Quick Fire Challenge.
That's right, Liz. So from here out, there'll be 8 quick words. We're looking for 8 truthful responses. So Peter, looking for the first word that comes to your mind in response to the next words.
So no thinking, just the truth. Are you ready?
Ready?
As I said, born ready.
Well, here we go. The first word, guitar.
Music.
Diversity.
Inclusion.
Inclusion.
Diversity.
Leader.
Vision.
Strength.
The future.
Money.
Holidays.
Competition.
Fair.
Winning.
Culture.
Time.
Limited.
Chocolate.
My oh my.
Women.
Fantastic.
Growing.
Men.
Allies.
Wow. Don't think about men much. The opposite to women.
Interesting. And finally, SWN.
Authentic.
Learning.
Very good. You were good at that, Kim. Loved it. And again, if I was a psychologist, I would have a lot of fun reading into those answers.
Yeah, so now you're warmed up, Kim. It's time for the second feature of the vlog, which is truth versus lie. Do you remember what we want from you here?
Straight up answer.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you remember, Kim, back earlier in the year, we asked our UK family what their perception was of SWN. And we noticed some myths that just needed to be answered. So this is the feature in the vlog where we can hear the thoughts of leaders such as yourself based on their thoughts and opinions related to these statements.
Okay, let's cut to the chase then. So the first statement, truth or lie? I'm a man and I cannot benefit from SWN. Truth or lie, Peter?
Lie.
Can you tell us why?
Well, two things. One, you can benefit through learning. I mean, everybody and any situation in life can bring a teaching to it if you are open to being taught. So understanding and participating in SWN will bring a different angle to your viewpoint, no matter which departure point you're on. And from that, you will learn. Going back to the earlier quick questions, it's about just building the strength of the business. And that's where men can benefit from SWN, if I remember the question correctly here, in that we have a stronger business, a more interesting business, a more successful business, and a business that's much more sustainable. So it's not just about what SWN can bring me as an individual. I may be short-sighted and think that I don't fit in here, but really if you are prepared to learn and understand the bigger benefit of SWN, I think you'd find value in it, definitely find value in it.
Perfect. What a perfect answer to that statement. Hopefully dispelling myths as we go.
Kim, first statement. SWN is just a group for women. It's not going to benefit my career. Truth or lie?
Lie. I think embracing everything that all of our employees, male, female, is really, really important. We have so much that we can learn from one another, and fostering an environment where women are as equal in the workforce and have the same opportunities will only help everybody else grow along the way.
Love it.
Yeah. No, perfect. Thank you. So here's our next statement, Peter. SWN is driven from the US, so it doesn't apply to me here. Is that a truth or a lie?
It's a lie. I think SWN may have started in the US, but it's certainly now a global organization represented in every single region. Most significant centers where Stryker are, sort of offices of Newbury, have a site lead, which is definitely driven locally. You may say it is driven from the US with the US intent. No, not at all. We have local speakers, we have addressed local topics, and some of the policies that are rolled out and the flexibility pieces are very much within the EU and UK, not just laws, but norms, and very applicable to the people that come into our business in the UK for sure.
So next one, Kim. I have no time for SWN. My job is my priority. Truth or lie?
I think it's as true as you want it to be. I would say it's a lie. Ultimately, there's always time for things that you care about. You can make time for something that you're passionate about.
100%.
No truer words were spoken. I love it.
Really nice. And then finally, you'll be glad to hear, Peter, last statement then from that survey.
Yeah.
I'm out in the field and accessibility prevents me from engaging with SWN, so I can't join. Truth or lie?
I would say respectfully that is a complete lie. I think with COVID now being in the field, we've had to explore virtual connectivity. We're connecting with surgeons and healthcare professionals, with our friends and our managers virtually. There has obviously been an impact on everyone personally because it's much, I would say, more fulfilling to meet face to face. But from a connectivity perspective, I do not see how that could be valid. If you want to connect, you can connect. If you're not that interested in connecting, I think you'll always find a problem in connecting. So I think one should look at oneself, identify what my intent is, and if I want to connect with the infrastructure in the UK today, I cannot see how one would not be able to connect remotely to SWN or any other business objective.
And then finally, Kim, diversity is not important for my career development. Truth or lie?
Huge lie. I think that diversity in every which way, in diversity is so many different things. It's not just about gender, but by taking a diverse mindset, you open your mind, and that gives you opportunity to learn, experience things from others, and completely look at things in a totally different way. And therefore, that will open up more career development than having a closed mind and a single track path would ever allow.
Well, there we go to all our listeners. I love those answers and I definitely feel inspired. And what a perfect message to really signal out that SWN is 100% open to all, whether you're out the field, you're male, female, and across all different business functions.
Well, listeners, everyone, we did promise the truth, and here you are, another episode disclosing the truth. A big thank you to Kim for entering into the hot seat this week and for being honest with your responses.
Big thank you to Peter for entering into today's hot seat and for being honest with all your responses. It wasn't so bad, was it, Peter?
Not at all. I am sweating a bit, but just glad to be part of SWN. And as executive sponsor, I'd encourage everybody to participate at their level that they're comfortable with. But one thing I can assure you is that you will learn, you will become a better person, and that'll make the world a better place. So guys, get stuck in, ladies, get stuck in. And yeah, see you at the next SWN meeting.
And so just wrapping up our vlog for this month, if you remember, listeners, if you've got any questions you want to ask us, please send them through to us. We're dying to put them to whoever we've got in the hot seat next month, make them sweat a little bit as well. And so please bring them forward for us. We really want to continue bringing you great content. And remember to hit the like button on this episode if you want to hear more.
Fantastic. We'll see you next month for more versions of The Truth. Take care.